Welcome to What If Civilization Start Over, episode 21. So now we're getting closer to episode 30. So the first thing we're going to look at is this. Oh, wrong layer. Also wrong layer. Is this coalition officially starting as the person that is the great general that started this coalition is called Andreas Maximum. Andreas, as the leader, is called Andreas. So the war is gonna be declared upon by the coalition on the Romanian nation as troops from the First Nation enter. As troops, I must turn off this. As troops start entering from the Anatolian nation and fully capturing a major city. But Romania ain't that weak because they fully captured back the major city. But that will happen in enough time for this nation to start an invasion into Romania. This invasion will lead to the capturing of one Romanian major city. So I'm gonna turn off this layer, and we're also gonna see the Belarusians also start moving into Romania as they also manage to capture a major city. As now we see this nation also start. But this is not all by itself. It has the help from this nation. But we're going to see the Italians go to this part of their boot and make a landing on the Greek nation, as this will be good, as Greece being utterly demolished from the old war that happened before. We're going to see Greece fully surrender, and the Italians are just gonna use this area as a staging ground. They're just gonna use this area as a staging ground for invasion. But the Romanians are not that weak, as they managed to push back this nation and also start focusing on this, as they even make a landing on this nation's capital. As this nation will go here as we're going to see that this nation will also start a large invasion, capturing the second biggest major city in this nation and capturing the capital, as now it's Romania left. And now that it's Romania left in this, we're going to see the Italians fully capture this. The Anatolians fully capture this area and start invasion here, as they even as they even start, as they capture this area, and they end up telling, and then they end up telling Andres almost reach encircling Romania itself, as they tell Andres to either surrender or be captured, as Andres will refuse and the Anatolians will capture Andres as this coalition will end. So let's look at this peace treaty. So this is the peace treaty of the large coalition as Romania is swept up to become this small nation, as they are allowed to keep their government type, but Greece wrong. As Romania is allowed to have their current government, which is a democracy, Greece and these other nations that Romania changed governments are allowed to change back into their original government. But Crimea will not do that, as they will officially like the new government set up by the Romanians. The only country that will switch governments officially will be Greece, as I think before this Romanian annexation happened, Greece used to be like a dictatorial monarchy, maybe, I think. Not a dictatorial monarchy, there's nothing like that ever. Used to be a not a dictatorship. Greece used to be a monarchy. Just so Greece would decide to go back to their old government of monarchy, but people want democracy in this monarchy. I think this country is also a full monarchy. I don't know why it's this color. Maybe I made the color a little bit darker. Oh, so people want democracy, so Greece will officially turn into a constitutional monarchy. The king was in exile, this nation, in this island right here. So the king died because Greece was this government for very long. So the king died here, and the son of the king was sent to the capital and made into a monarchy. So that will happen, which is good for civilization. So something that we see happening in these areas, I don't know. Something that we see happening in these areas is that this small I don't know if I did it correctly, so I'm just this small nation right here used to be an independent country. I don't have the color of this nation when it was independent, so I'm just gonna make it pink. So we're going to see, oh, wrong layer. We're going to see this nation fully declare independence from their authoritarian leader, which is the Red Nation. And the Red Nation does not like that, as after they do that crap, the Red Nation will move troops in, fully occupying it again, and that'll be the end of that independence movement. This country, this small puppet state of the Benelux nation, will fully annex. So something else we're going to be looking at is Korea, as the Korean leader will be officially demolishing the oligarchy in Korea, as they will just fully become a full dictatorship. So that'll be the end of this video. I know it's a little bit shorter, I think like 10 minutes. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.